Turn left onto Ohio 66 South. In a quarter mile, turn right onto the ramp to Antwerp.
Hello, Charles. How's it going today, man?
Turn right onto the ramp to Antwerp.
Well, I made it. It's almost noon before I got bored today, so I had to get out of the house. It is, it is. I think we're going to hit 88 today. Pretty simple. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Went out and got me some butane for my new Amazon gift I received yesterday. One of them. Hopefully I'll get a try it out this weekend and give it a little review on it. Probably be a short little drive today, but you never know. I might just sit and talk once I get there. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Say hello. Hit that thumbs up and hang out for a bit. I think we got about 4 hours watch time on our little trail walk yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Another 22 hours in for last night. Hoping to be over that magic number before the end of October. Got the doctor to release me yesterday, but made it mandatory that I take 30 days off. Which video? Heron Woods or nope, that's this one coming out. Yep, Heron Woods, Herman, whatever it was. I can't pronounce big words like that. I tried to put a little rock and roll in there. Yeah, me too. And I was about to be disappointed. Turned out all right. Hey, hey. I can't read what that says, but good morning. Yeah, it's pretty nice when they can add had all those different trails into one area, and believe me, there was room out there for a huge trail to circle it all, but welcome in, folks. It's about 2 p.m. here, evening time. What's up, Manhattan? Manthan, or whatever. Manathan? The sun's in my face. I can't really see it. I did just pick me up some new glasses at Menards for fishing. How's everyone out there doing today? Looks like somebody's about got their day in, already over. Manthan, thanks. Oh yeah, I'm always keeping safe. It's not that I can't read it, it's just the glare of the sun. I'm just taking you along to enjoy the ride. About to hit the worst county ever for signal, so we'll see how it works out. Greetings from Croatia. How you guys doing over there today or tonight? Unorden. Get these glasses out, maybe that'll help. Yeah, don't do no good to complain anymore, folks. That definitely helps a little, but now it's too dark. I'm not one for wearing a lot of sunglasses, but it's supposed to reduce the glare of the water when you're fishing. I'm from the Bluegrass State myself. Welcome in, but I live in Ohio now. Bible Radio, welcome in. Boz, it's been a while since you've been in here. How you doing, man? Aren't you down around Muhlenberg County somewhere? Down by the Green River? got no thoughts whatsoever. No thoughts. It won't affect my camping. So, still have no opinions on that, man. This is why we don't bring up topics, because other people want to jump in and add their opinions, and that's where it all goes haywire. Well, I put a new screen cover on it last night. The wife did, so she probably cleaned it up a little bit for me. And I know the windshield could use a good scrubbing. I like to get out on some of these backside roads, man. There is so much stuff that's sitting around that I would love to purchase. If you guys got any good Amazon ideas, you let me know. I've become an Amazon affiliate, and I'll be posting some little links in the descriptions of my videos starting this Friday. So every little bit will help me out. If you're interested in it, click on that link, and I think I get a percentage or 1% or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how all that works out for me. Well, if you got fire, you can always make light. Fire starter is pretty underestimated, because you never know if you're going to get out there and it's rained for days. So a little something to get your fire going. I know it's tough for a lot of people, but sometimes you got to take a little dry kindling with you. Sometimes if you get a small fire going, you can get that wood to burn, but I don't know. I mean, if you're a survivalist out there, you can always find food, and you know what you can and you can't eat. But I guess it would depend on your experience level. So I would say the most thing is you got to stay warm, you got to stay dry. That's all I can say. Looks like everyone is their own cousin. Probably in this county. Cubby Drew! Picking up or delivery. Well, we are in search of a new world out here. I meant more like, oh, well, you gotta have something to cook with. You gotta have light. So If you wait till Friday, there will be links for tent, cooking set that includes the burner. Hello, have a good day. Yeah, it's a very small side road here. There will be sleeping mat on there, I do believe. So yeah, I think I'll put 4 links in this one, and hopefully the next video I'll have a couple, but yep, and it won't always be camping gear. You know, I can post my new rod and reel. I'm sure anything I buy anywhere you could probably find on Amazon a little cheaper. So if I pick it up at a Walmart, I'm still going to find it on Amazon and post a link. Walmart sure doesn't want to help you out. Lots of old pickup trucks for sale. Well, you think they would, but you know, Lowe's will give me 10% off every day for being a veteran. Menards will give it to me 1 day a year. I mean, you might think, well, Menards gives you 11% every day. Well, do they really? They give you a gift card that you can only spend there. It's not really giving you anything. It's just making you come back to use it. Lowe's gives you 10% right off the top, so that money you can be spent anywhere. Lowe's will price match anything Menards has on sale. Menards will not price match Lowe's. Because they say, oh, well, we give you 11%. Not good enough. The beans are coming off, Charles. There'll be deer everywhere. Menards, yeah, Menards is a good place. They have some good deals. But the only reason I went to Menards today instead of Lowe's is because I had about 70 bucks worth of rebates to use up. Harvest time in the country. Northwest Ohio Goon Squad. Welcome in. Are you a hockey player? Can't play songs. We get copyright restrictions. Oh yeah. I would hate to live anywhere close during that. Corn's the same way. Mr. Greckle, how you doing? How you doing? Or Breckle? Yep, well, we're about 30 miles out of Michigan, so we're pretty close. About 20 miles out of Indiana, too. Mr. Brecky, how you doing? You from Michigan? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate it very much. It's what I need over on the right, guys. About 20 acres and a 30 by 80 pole barn. You know, at least a third of that would turn into a house. I'm over here in territory that I haven't been on in quite a while. Nice little spot of land right there, but no for sale sign anywhere. Well, it says we're about a mile away, guys. You're going to be as surprised as I am. Never been over here before. Looks like it's a pretty big spot, so I hope there's a little something to you. And no matter where you go up here, guys, you're going to cross the Maumee River. That is a given. Nice little country church. Hello, Wyatt. How you doing today, my man? Welcome in, welcome in. That's what I'm talking. A lot of solar panels there, baby. We're doing pretty good, just out and about trying to find a little something to do here. Should be a little trail here somewhere to get off the highway. Just in case, guys, I'm going to hide the identity here. Hang on. Okay. Let me step out here and check out this sign real quick and I'll see what's going on. Well, I see a old trail. Yep, you hear the air running. It's cooling the phone down. I see an old trail, but I don't see anything that has been mowed, or no trailhead sign, no marker, but pretty huge spot here, about looks to be about 1.5 miles square. So let me drive around the perimeter here and see if there's another way in. Could be more or less like a wetland or something, I don't know. We'll cruise around slowly if we don't get run over out here on these back roads. I did see a couple deer over there in the field, but nice and open. Wait, see, there's a mowed trail, but it doesn't say you can enter. All getting dizzy from the spinner. Wildlife shots. Mr. Squirrel. That would be this is a huge place. It would be a pity if there's no trail. See, there's a trail back there. Stop and ask them. So as of right now, I do not have a plan B. See, there is old signs everywhere, but they are so old they are completely washed away. Hiya, hiya, hiya. How you doing? I'll turn that noise down for you just a hair. Somebody on a bicycle, maybe they'll talk, maybe they won't, I don't know. We're doing good, we're doing good. Out trying to find a little something to do today. Let me ask this guy. Excuse me.
Yeah.
This little preserve over here, do you know if there's any trails that you can actually walk through it, or?
On that one preserve.
Yes.
You mean right up here?
This whole side over here.
Right here, no. I know there's a trail down there, just right down here, but I don't know how much of that's too long.
Was that little pull off?
Yeah.
It looked like it hasn't been mowed in quite a while.
Where's that? You talking about around that stop sign?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there, around there. And then they got one over there at the park. Wadsworth, that bridge.
No.
Bridge right down, not this bridge, but the one over by.
Oh yeah, crosses the Maumee there.
Yeah.
There's a park down there.
Yeah. Well, there's a park right here, and then there's you know, down walk down the riverbank like that, but there's not much there.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Well, it looks like there is no trails inside here. Man, that is a shame. But he did say there's a little park, so maybe I'll drive through there and see if it has good fishing access. Hello, Screaming Spirit. How are you doing? Man, there's not a cloud in the sky here, Charles. Blue skies everywhere. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. I can't even see how many people's hanging out, but just in case. Yeah, everything in this road to my right is that preserve, so. From India. Welcome in, welcome in. Got a lot of trees out there, but a lot of open field also, so probably gonna make a wetlands out of it. Yeah, like I was saying, I have no plan to for right now, but if I figure out something, that dude's got a free boat. Can we pass up a free boat, guys? I live in the USA. Does anybody ever pass up a free boat? I like everybody, my friend. Everybody. Somebody over there driving in it, but I think he's with the pipeline. Plenty little signs telling you about it, but there's just nothing to be done there. There's plenty of them out there. Ron Jinx, is that correct? You gotta get out and meet them, man. Well, we'll go back down and cross the river and see if we can find that little park. Nice little graveyard out in here, hidden away. Oh well, thank you very much. Hit that like, always drop a comment and hang out with us. I can see the little trail on this side, but well, let's go check it out. How about that, Charles? We got time. If not, we'll make time. No ATVs or motorcycles. I can see a few trails in here, but you guys want to take a little walk? Both of you? Charles? Woo! Gonna have to put on my shades. That's true, Charles. None yet. All these lives are turning out to be trail lives. No camping or overnight parking here, folks. And yep, look at that. It's going to be a wetland like I thought. We are in Northwest Ohio. Glenn, how you doing? Crazy. Well, thank you for stopping in and saying hello to everyone. Are you working on a channel for yourself, or are you just like watching videos? Charles, there's a good bridge we could fish under if you were in this area. Crazy. Oh yeah, we could definitely fish under here. Looked like there had been many before us, Charles. What do you think, Charles? Good spot? Protect us from the rain if there were any? Somebody has a fire pit going here, and too bad they have to trash everything. But let's take a little walk here and see. I would definitely say there's plenty of fish in here. Got a nice little park bench here. See, at one time, someone cared about it. What was that moving through a giant lizard. Another spot where a campfire was. Of course, looks like a better spot on the other side, but that's behind someone's house. That's right, man, and you need to take out most of the time a lot more than you bring in, because no one else wants to follow the rules. Couple good spots for some campfires here, and it'd be a great place to fish. But as you see, every place that they fish, they leave their garbage. It'd been nice to camp here when this big limb snapped off here, and that's a fresh one. It's the roughest trail we've been on in a month, Charles. Man, that sound of them chickens crowing over there. Pretty nice. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. How we doing? How we doing? We can hide our beer. Trail ended here, but more trash. And yesterday we downstream from where I work, and today we are 20 mile upstream. The wind. Not too shabby. I think, but more like man, I can't even begin to pronounce that one. But welcome in, welcome in. Well, I think our little trail has run its course. So we'll ponder our way back. Eighth a mile maybe. But it was still worth it. Hello, hello guys. Welcome in. Not video worthy, but definitely worthy of a live. Friday's video was my little collab with Nomadic Camper. I didn't really video much, but I got a few shots, a little bit of camping setup, a little bit of background stuff for his channel. Rugged, yes it is, but it still ended up being I think 22 minutes long, maybe. Yep, they invest a little bit of money in here, a little bit of a bridge here. But I'd say in this area, probably only patrolled by the county sheriff. Nice big frog. And you know, maybe a trash can and a few fire rings here would help out the type of people that it brings in. Yeah, I mean it's not bad. It'd be better if it was in my backyard, but it's not bad. It's time to get up, says the rooster. Big spot here. I was going to say we go up the bank and walk around the tree, but there's two down up here. Yeah, that is a pretty fresh break there. I would say at certain times of the year, this probably might even flood up in here. But I would definitely cut up these trees and do a little cleaning. It would make a nice little day park. Maybe a porta-john up by the road. I think it's just one big, nice spot, Charles. And you could definitely fish underneath this bridge all night long, rain or shine. I see the mail lady rolling through. Someone else has pulled in behind me. Seems like that's the way it works. You pull in, someone will follow. Or maybe the car leaving was just picking someone up here for a little rendezvous. I don't really think there's any trails out in here, but we'll walk the little loop here and take a gander. We'll get that full hour in this way, Charles. Welcome in, folks. Hello, Annie. How you doing? Looks to be a little overgrown. But we'll head back to the house. Yeah. All right, folks. I'll give you about so many minutes of driving before we shut her down all the way. They have a little box there for pamphlets, but of course there's no pamphlets in it. Looks like I'm underwater with a rooster. We'll go back to where we came. Clear. All dried out. I told Mrs. D that hopefully me and you will be fishing on Friday night. There's an old vehicle. What kind of bait do you usually use on down the river, Charles? Just night crawlers? They're a place we can get them locally and fresh. Yeah, it's getting that time of the year, baby. I'm thinking maybe since I skipped the live last night, might do a little bonfire tonight. Get a little talking in, and I'll be able to skip Wednesday. Thursday morning I'm going to get a haircut and do my usual 2 or 3 hour drive live on the way to Kentucky. sometime Friday, Charles, I will give you a text to get your address where you want me to pick you up. Maybe we can get to the river's edge right before it gets dark or whatever. And Charles, did you say you can have a fire while you fish, or you cannot? Good deal. Did you hear my questions? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Beans are coming off, baby. Run into the little gas station here. Yes, you can usually have a fire. Yes, usually you can use night crawlers. And yes, you can have a fire. Is that correct? One more minute, Charles, and I will be right back out. go. And if we bobber fish, we can usually catch the bluegills. Okay. I thought you had a spot on the, you got a place close enough where you can, I mean, I know it ain't gonna rain, but just in case it rained, you could get under a bridge, or just a good flat area where you can set out a couple chairs, and we'll probably do a live while we're there too. Hello, Daniel. Welcome in. Okay. Well, if we can have a fire, I'll bring a couple things of wood. Hello, Alex. But I'll bring some lanterns. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Say hello. Tell us where you're from, what's going on out there with you. That's so big I can't even read it. Warrant victim Homeland Security life-threatening investigation needs 50 subscribers for live stream on YouTube. From Silicon Valley, USA, bullhorn therapy protest this month. I don't even know what you're talking about there, Daniel. Hit that like button, my friend. Buford. You'll have to wait a second there, Charles. That comment is so long. It'll take a few comments to get it scrolled through. Hit that thumbs up, Daniel. Double tap the screen. Say hello, Charles, and we can get rid of that. Sounds like spam. YouTube spam, baby. If you can't get the person to give a thumbs up, it's got to be spam or AI. There you go, baby. We're all set then. You just keep me posted on the weather. It's supposed to be nice on Saturday night. I'm hoping the same on Friday. It depends on what you want there. You can have 100 subscribers and be monetized. You can have 1 million likes and be monetized. So it can go either way. How was your day, Daniel? I just headed home. We went out and tried to find a little trail, but it didn't turn out so great. But we found a new place. It's okay. We learned something from this little trip. Hello, Drew. The black line is a tar filament that they heat up and fill the little cracks, just to keep dirt from getting in there and, of course, growing grass and spreading the blacktop even further apart. Kind of like a patch job. They don't want to fix it completely, but they will put a band-aid on it. Well, a friend of mine has 50 subscribers, and now they're telling him that he needs to put on more shorts. So, I don't know. There's about a 5-day wait after you get your 50 subscribers to be able to go live also. But if you drop me a comment in one of my videos, I will definitely click on you and give you a check. How many subscribers do you have now, Daniel? Yeah, I remember that. To give me a chance to take a look at the campground too. Headed home, man. Headed home. I know my signal has to be getting weak because I keep dropping all the numbers. You got 2 subscribers? How long have you been on YouTube? Have you got any content on your channel? If you don't have a video, I don't subscribe. If you got someone else's video that you just copy and pasted, I don't subscribe. I need to see your own content. Charles, he says he has already liked and subscribed. Have you checked out his channel yet, Charles? And Camperman has become a moderator on 2 different channels. That's pretty funny. Hello, Jim Rockford. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for that thumbs up. All day, every day, man. We're having a Johnny Appleseed Festival here. That's one of the park systems that I have been visiting down in Allen County. And Charles, here's the track where that noisy train is all the time. And I'll show you how far away from the house it is. Well, that's pretty nice. Charles, can you check out Daniel's channel and let me know if he's got videos or whatever? Well, and this is where they're getting rid of all the beans at today. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. We've picked up 3 thumbs up and not one hello has come from it. What is up, folks? What is up? Just try your channel being blocked. What do you mean by that, Daniel? Hello, Olive. Subscription for subscription. Too many other channels to go to. Thank you anyway. So people are supposed to subscribe to you, but you will not follow them back. Is that what you're saying? Well, that's kind of, I don't know, one-sided, I guess. I asked you if you said you subscribed, so I said you have to drop a comment on a video for me. That's the only way I'll know that you subscribed. And that's the only way I can see your channel once I've turned the phone off. The phone does not let me click onto your name and see your channel. That's what I'm saying. Like I say, I will check out your channel if there's a comment or something there. It doesn't show me who likes either. So that doesn't really help out. If you don't drop a comment, I don't know you're there. And if you're not a public channel, I don't follow you anyhow. All right, Daniel, we'll say goodbye, man. You are definitely a spammer. Charles, did you get to check that out for me? I'm going to make a little stop right here, Charles. I want to see if this is the source of my drone at night. Daniel has his own. I subbed. I don't know who's blocking you, Daniel. I'm going to walk over here and talk to this fella. I will be right back. All right, all right. Hey, Daniel, you're back. Oh, we got a bad message here. I don't know why Daniel keeps sending the same message. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. I had stopped and asked, that was the president of the flying club here in town, if he knew anything about that drone that was out here every night. He told no, but he told me I could come out about dark and sit here and see if I can get a better view of it. So I think I'm going to do that tonight. Swanton, I'm about, I don't know, 35 miles out of Swanton. So maybe at about dark, before I have a fire, I'm going to come out here and well, sounds like you got a bad job if they're forcing you to do stuff there, Daniel, but good luck on that, man. I think Charles said he subbed to you. Come in, say hello every once in a while, and hit that thumbs up if you can hang out without posting that big 30-page comment there all the time. And just talk normal. People will sub to you, man. And I understand if you don't want the subs. All right, brother, we'll see you later. And Charles, did he have videos on his channel or not? Like I say, if he can't comment, I'm not gonna try and copy and paste and save the name and type it in and Google it up, so but all right, man. I'm almost home. I'm gonna get in there and probably get me a little snack in my belly. Get the phone charged up. Prepared for tonight. All right, Daniel, I'm going to say goodbye to you if you keep posting that stuff. You keep saying you're leaving, so scroll somewhere else. All right, Charles, we are back in and we're going to be out of here for now. I'm going to give it to 1 hour, 30 minutes. So about 25 seconds left. Thanks for the people who wanted to come in and chat. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Yes, you will, my man. Yes, you will. All right, we're almost out of here. And T-minus 5 seconds. We've never done a 5-second countdown. 3, 2, 1. Later, Gator.